More Emily. Right there is great, or if they want to be in the Bima, I'm okay with that too. Rabbi Blum. Oh, Jen, you got Rabbi Blum? Perfect. Okay. Is that so cool? They're watching these YouTube videos to do this. They're so happy. I'm so happy. There's 7 of them around my cell phone. And I have no shoes. They're like, just one of your shoes. Or no. And we're all going to stand in one shoe. And they're all looking at me like I'm crazy. And Hannah Rockheim says, do you want to wear my shoes? I'm like, not particularly, you know. Hi, everyone. Boker Tov. Hello, 6th grade. Hello, 6th grade. If you were in kindergarten, can you high-five me? 1st grade, show me one finger. 1st grade. 2nd grade, 2 hands in the air. 3rd grade, jazz hands. 4th grade, are you here? 4th grade, can I ask a question? Do you all want to sit over here on the Bima, or do you want to stay where you are? Bima, 4th grade, Bima. I'm stalling. They're making my shoelaces into a Jewish star, so I have no shoes. My favorite part was when Jack Saffron says to me, just leave us one of your shoes. I'm like, Jack, one or none? No, you can't. I didn't remember that I hired the tech team.
I remember talking about that now.
Orla walks in, I'm like, what are you doing here? It says on the list. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, that was the right call.
All right, 4th grade. No. 4th grade, this is awesome. How about like over here looking this way?
Like
They're
sit
gonna
and
put it on
then
YouTube. I
and then
understand.
yeah.
We are putting this on YouTube.
Yalla, great.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Yes, like that. We can see you on the, I know, 4th grade. 5th grade, is 5th grade here? 5th grade, do you want to sit on the stage
Handmade?
too?
Yes.
You can, or you can stay there. It's fine.
Thank you.
And 6th grade's in the balcony. So, while we are waiting, I want to practice. When I say, Boker Tov, what do you say? Here we go. Ready? Wait, just wait. Shh. Hi, 6th grade. Hi, it's good to see you. Okay. Boker Tov.
Boker or.
Rabbi, I know, it was disappointing, correct? A little bit. Okay, my friends, you're embarrassing us. We know you can do this. Ready? Boker Tov, Beth Chaim.
Boker or.
Can I introduce everyone to the 4th grade? A round of applause, please. They're going to sit there. Okay. What do you want? So, we're having a 1st grade issue. Oh no, yes we are. All right. Oh, he'll be here any minute. Is he with Bagels and Blocks? Yes, no? Do you want to sit in the Bima? With the 4th grade? They're very nurturing. Okay, my friends, this has been such an amazing special weekend at Beth Chaim because as we told you during Kahal, this is the weekend where we officially, even though Kendra Goldstein's been here like for 1,000 months, we officially,
It's correct.
1,000 months.
we officially welcomed Kendra Goldstein as our cantor.
Yeah.
Huge clapping. And
Thanks.
because it is more fun to celebrate with friends, Kendra Goldstein invited their friend, Rabbi Noah Diamondstein, who's going to sing with us this morning. So, when I say sing, sometimes you're going to listen. Show me how you listen. That's the best. And a lot of times, you're actually going to sing, because I have the words. I just have to go log in. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to let Rabbi Blum introduce while I go handle the tech piece of this. But thanks for coming, everyone. Welcome. We are so excited. This could be so much fun.
All right, let's do a quick
introduction to how we say congratulations in a Jewish community. Repeat after me. Mazal.
Mazal.
Tov.
Tov.
Let's try it again. Mazal.
Mazal.
Tov.
Tov.
On Shalosh, we're going to wish Cantor Goldstein a Mazal Tov, which means congratulations. Achad, Shtaim, Shalosh.
Mazal Tov.
Toda Rabbah.
All right. So, can I get a drum roll, please? Get a little bit louder. Stop those feet. Get a little louder. Rabbi Noah Diamond City Cantor Goldstein.
You are only ever where you are. Expectations like premonitions. Only intimations of what might be, of what could be, like a ray of light, particular now, but soon you'll become a shimmering wave, too quick to catch and put in a bottle, like a ray of light, particular now, but soon you'll become a shimmering wave. Unpredictable. We are only, that's you too, if you figured it out, sing along. Only ever where we are. Expectations like premonitions. Only intimations of what might be, of what could be, like a ray of light, particular now, but soon will become a shimmering wave, too quick to catch and put in a bottle, like a ray of light, particular now, but soon will become a shimmering wave. Unpredictable. 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 Boker Tov, everybody. It's so good to be with you. Thanks again to Cantor for bringing me in.
My pleasure.
What a joy. Last night, I played a lot of blackjack. I did very well. And at the very end, I had a lot of chips, and I put it all in. Because you never know what could happen. That's sort of what that song was all about. And I lost it all. But that song really is not just about the potential of winning a bet in blackjack. It's actually about my kids. Really, my son. I wrote that song in Vermont. We were on a family trip when my son had just turned 1. And I was watching him sit on the ground, play with a toy, and I was like, you, sir, are a tiny little ball of potential. That's what you are. and I wrote that song. And my daughter is about to be one in just a few months, and she got a string quartet, so I don't know what's fair, but this next song is very different. It comes from a midrash in the Talmud, where the rabbis say that there are 10 strong things in the world. And, you know, in sort of classical rabbinic fashion, it's like one is stronger than the other because of this, and then the next one's stronger than that one because of that. So it starts with fire, and of course, water is stronger than fire because it can put out the fire, and it goes on and on and on. The cool sort of kicker at the end of it is it says that apparently the strongest thing is that we are all mortal beings, that we all only have limited time on this planet, right? And that's kind of a scary thought, but the rabbis say, what's stronger than that? When we give of ourselves. Actually, giving of ourselves to people who need is the thing that is stronger than our mortality, because it means that we actually are going to make an impact on the world that lasts beyond us, that goes beyond us. So this song's called What is Strong? We're about to finish a book of the Torah. At the end of a book of the Torah, we just learned this morning. What do you say? Remember those 3 words we learned with Rabbi Kaufman this morning? Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. So the question is, if that means be strong and let us be strengthened, what does it mean to be strong? This song's called What is Strong? The mountainside stands old and proud, but metal grinds it to the ground. And iron melts in fire's glow, which dims when water tells it so. There are 10 strong things in this world. There are 10 strong things in this world. We say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Be strong and we'll be strengthened. But as we grow, each choice we make reminds us all to question, what is strong? What is strength? Oh, is it pen or is it sword? How much pain can we afford? Put down the weapon, hear the song, and sing along. What is strong? The clouds drink up the rising steam. Wind scatters all their stormy dreams. Even as it stings your face, we find the strength to stand in place. There are 10 strong things in this world. 10 strong things, 10 strong things, 10 strong things in this world. We say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Be strong and we'll be strengthened. But as we grow, each choice we make reminds us all to question, what is strong? What is strength? Oh, is it pen or is it sword? How much pain can we afford? Put down the weapon, hear the song, sing along. Fear can paralyze our bones, but wine can wash it all away. And even if we're drunk and stoned, we sleep it off by the next day. And death is stronger than them all. It's an end we can't escape. But open hands can break our fall. Help others fight another day, so we can rise and say, Chazak, Chazak, v'nit chazek. What is strength? Oh, pen or is it sword? How much pain can we afford? Put down the weapon, hear the song, and sing along. What is song? What is strength? Oh, is it pen or is it sword? How much pain can we afford? Put down the weapon, hear the song, and sing along. What is strong? What is strong?
It's a good question. What is strong?
Anybody here really good at praying?
I
Yeah,
like
that's a
it
weird
myself.
question, right?
Yeah.
What? Good at it? I don't know. What does it mean to be good at it? Okay, let's ask it a different way. Has anybody ever prayed successfully? What?
That's also a hard question.
Also, what does that mean? Isn't that weird, right? We talk about having a prayer practice, and theoretically, something that you practice, you'd get good at. I've been praying for a long time in my life, and I still don't know if I'm doing it right. And sometimes the way I like to do it isn't the right way for the moment or the place or the community that I'm in. And sometimes I'm in exactly the right mode, the right style, the thing that makes me go, and something doesn't feel like it's connecting, and it doesn't like work. I don't feel like I've been moved from somewhere different than I was when I walked in. In the prayer book, there's this prayer called Yehi L'Ratzon, where we ask that our prayers be acceptable. That, I think, might be the best measure of, like, being good at it that we have, right? Like, is what we did okay? Stam, that's it. Did we do okay, right? Because I think the beauty of praying is you can do it whenever you want, and at least in Judaism we do it every day. And if it was like not the right thing, then you got another chance like in a few hours, right? But hopefully it was the thing that you needed in that moment. Here's the setting of that prayer. It goes like this. We're gonna turn the gain down on the amp and turn the volume up so that it's a little less crunchy. Ooh. Yehi L'Ratzon Imrei fi V'hegyon libi Lefanecha Adonai Tzuri V'goali Adonai Tzuri V'goali. That's the melody. Sing along with me. Yehi L'Ratzon Imrei fi V'hegyon libi Lefanecha Adonai Tzuri V'goali Adonai Tzuri V'goali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai my God. Yehiyu, 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 from me to you. Yehiyu L'Ratzon Imrei fi V'hegyon libi Lefanecha Adonai Tzuri V'goali Adonai Tzuri V'goali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai my God. May the words, may the words, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai my God. Yehiyu, 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 from me to you. Yehiyu, Yehiyu, Yehiyu. Hey, fourth grade. How's the view? Good?
Yeah.
I want to apologize to you. Not big. I just feel, okay, so like, I would say, I don't know, what do you think? Like 88% of the audience is over there. You're just as important as all of them. But like, you know, I can't fully turn this way. I want to like sing to and with you, but you're like all the way over and some of you behind me. So just, you matter is what I'm trying to say. And thank you for being so close to me. Okay.
Yeah.
First,
It's all right, Ryan.
We're flying first class, he says. This
Nice.
is good.
That's good.
Psalm 118, I'll just say it, is the best psalm. Fight
It
me.
is.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't, please. I'll lose. No, but Psalm 118 is my favorite psalm. There's about 1,000 melodies for a whole bunch of different verses that come within it. But my favorite chunk is the chunk we're going to sing right now, where we ask that God open for us the gates to being the best version of ourselves that we can be, that we might walk through them and be that. The chorus we can sing together, and it's the part that's in bold up on the slide, and it goes like this. See if you can catch on. Ready? Pitchu li sharei tzedek avovam odeya ze hashar ladonai tzadikim yavovo. Pitchu li sharei tzedek avovam odeya ze hashar ladonai tzadikim yavovo. Odecha ki ani tani v'tehi li lishua even masu habonim hayta lirosh bina. Pitchu li sharei tzedek avovam odeya ze hashar ladonai tzadikim yavovo. Meit Adonai hayta zot ki niflat beineinu ze hayom asa Adonai nagila v'nismecha bo. Pitchu li sharei tzedek avovam odeya ze hashar ladonai tzadikim yavovo. Pitchu li sharei tzedek avovam odeya ze hashar ladonai tzadikim yavovo. All right, let's get real for a second.
Ooh.
Sorry, everyone. So the song you're about to hear is called Climb. And I wrote it in 2018. And at the time, I was thinking a lot about what it means to be a Jew that doesn't live in Israel. So there's this cool midrash about Jacob and that ladder that he saw in his dream that goes all the way up to heaven. And in this collection called Midrash Tanchuma, it's like the same story gets told twice, back to back, but with two very different endings. So in the first version, Jacob sees the angels that represented the 4 kingdoms in the ancient world that were really, really bad to the Jews, right? And he saw their angels going up this ladder to heaven almost as a metaphor for those empires like ascending to power, right? And he saw the angel of Persia go up so far and come down. And he saw the angel of Greece go up even further and come down. And he saw the angel of Egypt go even further than that and come down. And then he saw, of course, the angel of Rome go super duper high, right? And Jacob freaks out because he's like, okay, wait, but these guys are mean. And does that mean they're never going to come down? Like, I've lost sight of Rome. And God says, don't worry. Don't worry. Even if they rose as high as an eagle and made their nest right next to me, I would still eventually bring them down. And Jacob goes, phew. Okay, so that's the first version. The second version's got a bit different of an ending, and it's sort of subversive. Jacob sees the same 4 angels go up. But this time he sees all of them come down. He sees Rome come down too. And God says to Jacob, okay, Jacob, your turn. Your people. You start climbing. And Jacob says, I just watched the angels of the 4 most powerful kingdoms ever to walk the earth go up and come tumbling back down. And if I get on this ladder, isn't that going to happen to us too? And God says, Im ata ole ein lecha yerida. If you climb, you'll never fall down. But Jacob doesn't believe God and doesn't climb the ladder. And that got me thinking. As a diaspora Jew, I've got like 2 angels on the ladder at the same time, right? We've got our country, we've got Israel. And depending on what's happening in any given one of those countries, it might feel like one of those angels is tumbling down the ladder. And I thought to myself, what would happen if one kept on rising but the other one started to tumble down? Would we be torn apart by that? And then a bunch of really complicated stuff started to happen in this country. And in Israel at the same time. And now all of a sudden it felt like both angels were tumbling down the ladder at the same time. And that put me into a feeling of despair. And I didn't sing this song for a long time. And Cantor Goldstein helped me realize in advance of their Jordanation.
There was a hashtag.
There was a hashtag, yeah, it's a whole thing. Cantor Goldstein helped me realize that actually this song is a really wonderful way to sort of shake my fist at the state of things. To actually say that we should dream bigger than this, that we don't have to accept this tumbling as our fate forever, that we can actually maybe help our nations that we love reverse course. And so I sang it with them at their Jordanation, hashtag Jordanation, and I'll sing it for you today. It's called Climb, and it goes like this. 70 years before the fall of Rome, a couple of guys were sitting in their homes afraid and wondering softly, I'm not sure about this country here. It's sometimes great, but then it's not so clear that we can choose our future. We just have to climb up Jacob's ladder. Gotta make the choice, raise our voice, and we watch the angels climb, rising up on eagle's wings, and soon we saw them come back down again. Oh, It's our time to chase that dream. We know she'im ata oleh ein lecha yerida. 17 years since the towers fell. No ladders, dreams, no fairy tales. Oh, how could Jacob know? We stood in fear watching TV, thinking aloud, how did hell become real? Our demons rise and we divide. We just have to climb up Jacob's ladder. Gotta make the choice, raise our voice, and we watch the angels climb, rising up on eagles' wings. And soon we saw them come back down again. Oh, it's your time to take that step, 'cause you know she'im ata oleh ein lecha yerida. One ladder, one people, two nations, two angels, one vision, peace in our time. Climb. "70 years since we built our home. Someone yelled, we are not alone. We climb rung after rung, sticks and stones and wounded hearts. Wars and walls can't put out the spark we dream. Just like our Father, we just have to climb up Jacob's ladder. Gotta make the choice, raise our voice, and we watch the angels climb, rising up on eagles' wings. And soon we saw them come back down again. Oh, it's our chance to chase that dream. We know she'im anu olim ein lanu yerida. Climb and climb and climb and climb and climb.
I'm having so much fun. I get the chance to just be a fan for a moment here. It's a good time.
Oh boy. Cool. God is a pronoun. It's true.
Yeah.
A pronoun's a word we say to stand in for another idea. Like he refers to maybe someone who identifies as male.
Hey.
Or she might refer to someone who identifies as female.
Hey.
Or they might refer to someone who's somewhere in that weird middle that we can't exactly define.
Yes.
And some people use Z and Zay and words that start with X that I'm still not sure how to pronounce, and that's all dope and super cool. And God, yes, God is a pronoun. It's a word that stands in for an idea that none of us can comprehend. So, since God is a pronoun, I thought that when we pray to God, we shouldn't use he all the time. He's good, he's helpful. Masculine, male metaphors are wonderful. Like when God is our father, we like to imagine God as all the things that a wonderful father can be, or a wonderful mother, or a wonderful caretaker, or Lord, or ruler, or any of the other wonderful metaphors that we use. And so when I set out to write the English for A Prayer for Peace, I opted for they pronouns. I like that it captures like the im at the end of Elohim, this idea that God is like manifold, God is like multitudinous. And you'll see that not only are we going to use they pronouns in this song, we're also going to use lots of other metaphors for God. Like we're going to call God the light in the darkness, or the source of compassion. And all of these things are wonderful names and stand-ins for an idea that none of us can comprehend. God is a pronoun. Let's pray for peace. Let's tune the guitar first. Because we tune, because we care. Hang
comes from
on,
our
my
teachers.
friends. Yoink. What happened here? Oh, I pulled the thing off the thing. That's fun. That's good.
Okay.
We're good. All good.
All right.
All good. Anybody know any good jokes? Should have been tuning while I did that whole thing about God.
Yeah, and I'm not good at stand-up comedy. This is why at the end of every lesson with our Bar Mitzvah kids, I always ask questions, concerns, comments, jokes, or riddles. Gotta make sure everyone gets everything they need out of their system every time they come into my office.
Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu. The light in the darkness teaches us to love kindness. The source of compassion fashioned us in their likeness, that we might bring peace to the world. Shalom ba'olam. That's your part. Let's learn it. Listen first. That we might bring. Try just that much. Ready?
That we might bring
Nice. Listen. Peace to the world. Try that. Peace to the world. Shalom ba'olam. Try it. Shalom ba'olam. Sim shalom. Tova uvracha. Sim shalom. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu. The force that unites us teaches us to be righteous. Every hour and season we are blessed and enlivened. Here comes your part. That we might bring peace to the world. Peace to the world. Shalom. Shalom ba'olam. Sim shalom. Tova uvracha. Sim shalom. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu. I wrote the next song to be my New Year's resolution for 2024. 2023.
Ooh,
2023.
23, yes.
It's called In Here. And I hope you'll catch on to the chorus and sing it with me. You're going to get 3 chances. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else about it. I just want you to hear it. There is room in here. I think that if we tried, we could squeeze ourselves together and welcome you inside. We're all close in here. In fact, we're often tripping over one another as we stumble toward the light. Hold fast to what you believe and let go of all of the fear. 'Cause love given generously creates more, and where it appears a space is clear. There's always more room in here. There is hope in here. It's sometimes just an ember smoldering alone as the fire slowly dies. But there is hope in here. And I'm trying to remember that just a single ember can a roaring flame ignite. Hold fast to what you believe and let go of all of the fear. 'Cause love given generously creates more, and where it appears a space is clear. There's always more room in here. There's still room in here, but space is feeling scarce right now. The endless source of love somehow has started to run dry, but there's still room in here. And we can change our course right now, 'cause deep and endless love can always come from you and I. Hold fast to what you believe and let go of all of the fear. 'Cause love given generously creates more, and where it appears a space is cleared. There's always more room in here. In here. There's at least a chance you already know this one. Do we already know this one?
Most of us should know this one.
Good. We want your voices on this one big time, okay? So if you've been like singing quietly to yourself throughout the concert, sit up straight, sing out. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. We may never see this moment or place in time again. If not now, tell me when.
I see sorrow and trouble in this land. Come on.
I see sorrow and trouble in this land. Although there will be struggle, we'll make the change we can. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. We may never see this moment or place in time again. If not now, tell me when.
I may never
I may never see the promised land. And yet we'll take the journey. We'll walk it hand in hand. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. We may never see this moment or place and time again. If not now, tell me when. So we'll work until it's done. Every person, everyone, every soul that ever longed for something better, something brighter. It will take a change of heart for this to mend. It will take a change of heart for this to mend. But miracles do happen every shining now and then. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. If not now, tell me when. And miracles do happen every shining now and then. If not now, tell me when.
All right. I have a part for us to learn in this next one. Not a lot of words. We can do it. I believe in us. It's the last two lines on the screen right now. Sounds like this. As we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. Try it with me. As we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. One more time for good measure. As we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. I wrote this piece about a year ago, actually, at this point, about Jewish perseverance. Big word, I know. It's all about how we as Jews have gone through so much throughout all of our story and all of our time. So there's a ton of references to many different parts of our history. I'll give extra brownie points or extra candy from my office to anyone who can pick out any of the quotes or stories that are being told in here. So keep your eyes out, keep your ears open. We keep moving along. This is what we do. And so it goes. Our tale from long ago made our exodus under the cloak of night. Barely escaped through miracles and faith. It has to be better on the other side. None of us know how long we have to go until our wandering may finally be complete. The doubt creeps in, patience wearing thin, as we fight to outlast the heat. Up ahead we may only see the desert, treacherous through the sands and wind strong. Leave behind all the burdens and the shackles. Here we go. As we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. And years ahead, our message still would spread. Oh, ha'olam kulo. Our teachers still remind us of the will we needed to surmount our ancient woe. Nonetheless, we push forward and press to constantly improve the world we see. Not finish the chore, there will always be more pretty seeds moving along. Wherever you go, I will follow, going forth into Abraham's great unknown. Wherever you go, today and tomorrow, and through all of the legacies our people have grown, we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. Oh, we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. We keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. As we keep moving along, so we must keep moving along. Up ahead we are facing a new journey, with all our strength, love, community, and song. Let's leave behind all the limits we assume we might have, as we keep moving along. So we must keep moving along, as we keep moving along. So we must keep moving along.
So good. You want to swap these? You want to keep playing more? I want to hear more of your music. Can we?
More, Mark?
Let's switch the order of the next two.
Okay, yeah. Let's
Yeah?
do it. Let's do it.
Cool. Great.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Throw me on the spot like that. It's all good.
I'm feeling the Cantor Goldstein vibes. I want more.
Aw,
I
okay.
want more.
Sounds good. All right, so is Dylan Wittriell here today? I don't think I've seen him. And so that means I get to talk about him while he's not here. So, on the very first full day of religious school, after High Holy Days, we had our first music lessons and classes. I think all of you might remember that. And Dylan Wittriell, when we had the 5th and 6th grade together, from the back of the room just shouted out at me, "Sing the Dust Song!" I'm like, what are we talking about here? And then I realized that kid was paying so much attention during High Holy Day services that he remembered the Dust Song that we did. So this should be a little familiar to anyone who remembers way back in October when we were singing then. I wrote this in a class at Hebrew Union College during cantorial school because there's this great piece of liturgy called Adan Yisodo that this is based on, that I fell in love with in our High Holy Day liturgy class. So much of High Holy Days is this liturgy that is very intense. We're getting judgment upon us today. We are nothing before God and the hosts of heaven. Then all of a sudden we get this text that says, yeah, we are just some dust, some sparkling stardust flying around in the world. And actually, that's kind of the coolest thing about existing. It's because we are delicate and fragile, and we don't get to be here very long at all. That makes the life worth living. To me, this is the summation of the best part of High Holy Days. That's why I make you all sing it during services. Please join in. From dust to dust, our lives made as such. All we are, all we are made of is from dust to dust. Let's try that all together. From dust to dust, our lives made as such. All we are, all we are, all we are made of is from dust to dust. Keep it going. So don't lay a fall. So fall, lay a fall. So don't lay a fall. So fall, lay a fall. shores, and like dried grass, like a wilted flower or passing shadow. We are from dust to dust, our lives made as such. All we are, all we're made of is from dust to dust. Like a vanishing cloud, and like a blowing wind, like fragments dissipating, or like a fleeting dream. We are from dust to dust, our lives made as such. All we are, all we are made of is from dust to dust. If all we are is fragile enough, then we are risking our lives to live. What is the point of it all? What do we have to give? Yet it is worth it to try to dream to do. For you are eternal source of life, and we call to you from dust to dust, our lives made as such. All we are made of is from dust to dust. Yes, so
From dust
way
to
apart. Yes, so far
Our lives
way
made as such.
apart. Yes, so
All we are made of is from dust to dust.
From dust,
From dust to dust. Our lives made as such. All we are made of is from dust to dust.
yeah, you are life everlasting and made us from dust.
Wow. So good.
Hi. Hi, everyone. So, my religious school friends, we have a special sweet treat for you. Listen carefully, teachers. We're going to send the kids back to class with a sweet treat. If you brought your stuff here because you're in the Purim spiel, just leave it. No, actually, or take it and come back, whatever. I'll see you in half an hour. I don't care. Do what you want. So, we have special cookies to commemorate the occasion. What I'm going to do is dismiss you by grade. Students, parents, adults, you're going to stay. You'll sing a little. We have cookies for you, too. So, Jen and Dana have baskets of cookies. We're going to put one on that side and one on that side. I'm going to dismiss you by grade. You're going to take one cookie. You're going to go back to class. You're going to have a sweet moment. 11:30, if you're in the Purim spiel, you're back here with your stuff. Otherwise, you're in class dismissal at 12. So, let's send sixth grade, wait, because you're up there already. Let's send fifth grade. Fifth grade is going to go this way. Moa Sherry's on this side. Fifth grade, head over to Moa Sherry and take your cookies from Jen. Fourth grade, you've been so awesome. You're going to go over here on this side. Fourth grade, take your cookies from Dana and then head back to the classroom. This way, fourth grade, this
Thanks,
way.
fourth grade.
This way, fourth grade. You can cross this way. Once you have your cookie, head back to class. Fourth, this way. Fourth, this way. Third grade with more Emily, you're going to go this way. Third grade right over here. K1 and 2. I'm going to send you as a team. You're going to go that way. K1 and 2. 6th grade, you're going to come down, grab your cookie from Jen over here, and then go to class. K1 and 2 from Miss Dana. If you're in the Purim Spiel, just leave your things. Yes, you're in the Purim Spiel, Zahava. K1 and 2, go this way, get your cookies from Dana. Stay as a team. Bagels and Blocks, you can go this way and get your cookies. Sixth grade, you're going to grab your cookies on this side over here. Okay.
Yeah. We got about 3 more for you if you're willing to stick around for about 3 more.
Yeah.
Hey, adults in the room. Hi. Can I make a totally annoying ask? Come closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like some of you are like really far back. Come closer. Kids are gone. Let's party. Slide up a row or two if you want. This is from the prayer book, but it's from a part that in most prayer books is printed in small print that most people don't say out loud. And I was like, that's lame because it's incredible. It literally means, may human beings always, both in private and in public, give thanks for truth, which is a really weird, phraseology, I guess. But it's also about Yirei Shamayim. So most people in Jewish tradition would say Yirei Shamayim is like the fear of God. But I want to read it like literally. Yirei Shamayim as in to stand in awe of the cosmos, of the heavens. That's, I think, what this liturgy is about. Whether you're in private or you're in public, you should try to maintain a state of awe and just incredible, beautiful disbelief at the vastness of everything and the fact that we have a place in it. The song's called Le'olam. Le'olam Yehi Adam Yirei Shamayim Le'olam Yehi Adam Baseter Uvagalui Umodeh Al Ha'emet V'dover emet bilvavo Umodeh Al ha'emet V'dover emet bilvavo. Can you see the beauty contained in this bright corner? A dot of blue, green, white against a backdrop of the stars. With everything we learn, we find out there is more to know. And each day we have a chance to bring that truth into our hearts. And yet, what's true today may not be so tomorrow. But in the beauty and the mystery, we're reminded of what lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. Le'olam Yehi Adam Yirei Shamayim Le'olam Yehi Adam Vaseter Vagalui. Can you see the beauty contained in this bright corner? The dot of blue, green, white against the backdrop of the stars. With everything we learn, we find out there is more to know. And each day we have a chance to bring that truth into our hearts.
Can you see
Go
the beauty contained in this bright corner?
In the English, can you see the beauty contained in this bright corner? A dot of blue, green, white against a backdrop of the stars. With everything we learn, we find out there is more to know. And each day we have a chance to bring that truth into our hearts. Leola. I wrote this song with a pal of mine named Eric Hunker. And, the man, the legend. We wrote this song in January, I believe, of 2020. And it's about this midrash where it's the first day after Adam and Chava, Adam and Eve, get kicked out of the Garden of Eden. And in the Garden of Eden, apparently, it was daytime all the time. Sun was always shining in the Garden of Eden, but they get kicked out of the garden. All of a sudden, the world starts to get dark, and the sun starts to set. And the first two human beings absolutely freak out. They lose it because they think that the world is ending and that it's their fault. And they sit all night and weep and hold each other close and expect that that's how they're going to spend the last hours of their existence. But then the sun comes back up, and they realize that this is the way of things. This is the way of things. For the darkness to come before the dawn, for fear to come before clarity, for pain to come before hope. We wrote this song based on that midrash called "The Sun Will Rise Again," and then we said to each other, "That was cool, good job." And then we didn't look at it for over a year. And about a year and a half after we wrote it, I came back to it, like in the voice memo app on my phone or whatever. And I listened to it again just for fun, and I lost it because the words hit me entirely differently because 1.5 million people died. And even by the time I went to record it, I did it from distance. Most of the recording done alone in my house. And it's just a reminder that even in the darkest of times, we can make beauty if we lean on each other, and we can use that support to get through until the sun rises up again. Yeah. Here's how it goes. If you weren't sure the sun would rise again, would you holler out your troubles to the eastern wind? Would you think about the people whom you love as you watch your first and last dawn turn to dusk. If tomorrow wasn't promised like today, would you cry out to the heavens from the garden where you lay? Would you curse the God who took it from your hands? Weeping for the darkness, returning to the land. From my heart to my hands, from your lips the whispered waters and the life-giving lands. For all my faults I've no mend, but the night will end, the sun will rise again. What if when you fall asleep, you weren't sure you'd wake? Would you weep beside your lover for the life you won't create? Would you make the list of sins you can't atone, or sigh and let the sweet surrender carry you home? From my heart to my hand, from your lips the whispered waters and the life-giving land. For all my faults I've no mend, but the night will end, the sun will rise again. If I lay me down to sleep, I pray don't let the dark find me. Keep me hidden in the light of you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the darkness might yet break. We might gaze upon the sight of you before I fall. All this ends.
Down upon our family and friends,
I'll turn my eyes
to
thank each other, my lucky
stars for this chance I've been given. From my heart to my hands, from your lips the whispered waters and the life-giving lands. For all my faults I've no mend,
but the night will end, the sun will rise again.
Do you mind if I just talk about you for a moment for this last one? Cool. So, just to embarrass him a little bit, that piece in particular is one of my favorite pieces of music, period. It is one of the things I wrote about in my thesis, in particular for Cantorial School. The whole thesis, to give you a quick summary, is on paraliturgical music, or the things that are so clearly deeply part of our Jewish tradition that aren't necessarily in our prayer book or the liturgy that we pray on Friday nights. And these words have hit me so personally, and have now shown to our teens and done in other places as well. It was the closing number of my senior recital, so I'm just having a good old time over here. Noah and I have known each other for 8 years now, if I can do math correctly, 2016?
Feels like an eternity.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Oh, in a very good way. It's mutual, I promise. But being able to learn from you and work with you, back when I was a baby song leader and he was the head song leader at Camp Harlem, one of this congregation's camps that we were very connected to, massive in part of my development. I was talking to my parents about it a little bit yesterday, how going to the Kutz camp, which was the leadership development camp, is the place that got me on this path, but the work that I did with you and at Harlem is really helped define how I do this and the kind of leader that I am. And so, yeah, I like making you cry. But that is why I'm going to keep dragging you to all the places I work so we can hang out and sing together, because it's one of my favorite things to do. And I'm just so, so happy and proud to be able to show you off to my new community as well.
Oh boy, whenever you want, pal. Whenever you want.
We'll work on some recording stuff for albums and all of that in the future too, but it's just really wonderful to find someone not only who's such a willing collaborator and has taught me so much about what it means to stand in front of a room and lead people in song, but also to watch you now start to change the face of Jewish music, and you're becoming such a presence in that way. And now I'm hoping I've given you a whole nother fan base over here so we can support you in your journey. And welcome to having a new home in Jersey too.
So we'll do it again. Let's sing more. I can't respond to that. Let's sing more. Staying on theme. One more song. This is neither of ours, but it's a really good one. And it's one we can sing together to sort of wrap this up. Melody goes like this. We are from the garden, we are from the flood, we are from the angels singing, all you need is love. We are from the mountain and the hope blowing on the wind. We are from the Holy One within. We are from the wandering, we are from the dream, we are from the fight to understand what freedom means. We are from the promise and the hope for a better land. We are from the marching hand in hand. We are from the garden, we are from the flood, we are from the angels singing, all you need is love. We are from the mountain and the hope blowing on the wind.
We are from the Holy One within.
Yeah. That's the Camp Harlem legacy. Okay.
Feels right down with a prayer for peace, right? This one's got a lot of stuff you already know, but there's one part you might not. And the words are really easy. It's hey-oh. This song was written by a group called Sheva, a group of Israeli Jews and Palestinians who got together to write a song for peace. Not enough people know that. That's why Salam is in the song. We're in a really challenging moment. So maybe if we can learn to sing maybe the same old songs in new ways, we might be able to find a pathway forward together. Try this.
Hey-oh, 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 Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam, Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, 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 Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, Salam. Hey, Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam.
Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out and singing.
That was the one more.
That was the one more. It's all on the paper here. I'm all out of songs.
The talking stick there. Yes, yes.
Let's give it up for Rabbi Noah Diamondstein and Cantor Jordan Goldstein. We need to mash up your names in some fun way since we both end in Steen.
Golden
Thank you
diamonds.
all for
That's a good
coming
combo.
today. Thank you for everyone who has supported Cantor Goldstein in their journey here at Congregation Beth Chaim, supported Congregation Beth Chaim, investing in our present and our future. Don't forget to get your sweet treat on the way out. And if you want to come and spend a little bit of time getting to know Rabbi Diamondstein and chatting with our wonderful musicians today, feel free. And if you are the parent of a child in the Purimspiel or in the Purimspiel yourself, they're coming in imminently. So thank you all very much.
Thanks, everybody.